Here at the Dave Campbell's Texas Football Headquarters, beautiful Lewisville, Texas. Dave Campbell's Texas Football recently partnered with the North Texas Honda Dealers, and we are joined by the president of the board of the North Texas Honda Dealers. It's John Ingram. I don't think I've ever met a president of the board. Now I have.
First new building,
yeah,
new studio, and new president, right?
Yeah, exactly. This is exciting. Well, we've been really excited about this partnership with North Texas Honda Dealers, and one thing we've heard over and over and over is about the Helpful Honda Dealers campaign. Can you tell us a little bit about why this was a campaign that North Texas Honda Dealers decided to pursue?
Well, we looked at all kinds of different advertising, and we spend a lot of money in advertising, but we wanted to let the listeners and the people that buy Hondas from us know that we are involved in the community and that we do a lot of stuff in the community that never gets talked about. And this campaign came to us, and it was a great campaign because we were able to give back to the community. And then we show it video, and it goes on our commercials, but it's truly something there. We actually give right back to the community and help people. And anybody that's interested in trying to help someone can go to the North Texas Honda website. In there it says need help, and you can fill that out. And when you fill that out, someone will get back to you and let you know. And something as simple as we had a girl that a gentleman sent in a request for a mattress for a girl. And so we provided her with a mattress because she was sleeping on the floor. So things like that, small things. It's not always big things. It's just small things in the community that we can do to outreach and make sure they know that we care about the community. Yeah,
because the word we keep hearing over and over and over from the North Texas Honda Dealers is helpful, helpful, helpful. We want to be helpful. And you guys do it in so many different ways, through the helpful guys and girls, their blue shirts. We see them all over the place. They got the ice cream truck and the fuel truck, and they did Father's Day surprise and Valentine's Day flowers and pet adoptions. Do you have a particular favorite moment or thing that the helpful Honda Dealers around North Texas have done?
Well, I love them all, and I think that they're all really good, but the one that I like the most is in Rockwell, we helped a teacher. And she didn't know it, but a lot of teachers, including my daughter-in-law is a teacher, and a lot of the teachers take money out of their pocket to give to students.
My wife's a fifth grade teacher. I know it well.
Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about, to buy supplies and things like that. So the North Texas Honda Dealers went out there and surprised a teacher named Tracy with $5,000 worth of supplies for her classroom, right? So that was probably my favorite because I know how important it is for teachers that don't make a lot of money but do a fantastic job, and they actually help to raise our kids. So to know that we could contribute $5,000 to Tracy and her students and supply them with all the stuff they needed for the classroom was very exciting.
Yeah, you're singing my song there. Like I said, my wife's a fifth grade teacher. I know it well, and so that's you want to talk about making an impact. That's a very tangible way you can make an impact on the lives of not only that teacher but also those students.
The students especially, right? Yeah, the teacher was great, but the students were so appreciative, and they were clapping and yelling and screaming, and it was just so much fun.
The other thing is that the Help Honda Dealers campaign is you guys are going through and you're honoring, recognizing the efforts of people in the Texas high school football community, players and coaches and people who are all involved. How does the community spirit of Texas high school football, how does that connect with what you guys are doing with the Help Honda Dealers campaign?
Well, it helps because there's 15 dealers, Honda dealers in North Texas. And so you figure if everybody has 150 employees, that's a lot of people that have kids that actually are involved in high school sports. And some people volunteer on the weekends that belong, car dealerships that belong, and they go out and help mark the field or set up the stands for the hot dogs and all that stuff. So we wanted to try to get into position where we could recognize some of those people from the coach's perspective. And Texas high school football, of course, is the best. And what a better way to reach out to the community and give some people recognition that would never get recognition. So that's the reason we partnered, and because we think it's not for us, but it's for the community.
There's one another program that you guys are involved in is we talk with high school coaches and athletic directors, and we talk about this community helpers program. We say we want to honor a community helper, and what's funny is that when we talk to these coaches and athletic directors, we say, hey, we're looking for somebody that we want to honor. They're giving back, they're doing something special in your community. It's always a snap decision. They always
Yeah.
know exactly who they're talking about. And it seems like that's really what this program is all about.
It really is. And if you ask me that question, I could give you someone right off the top
Right.
of my head just like that. And because these are the people you see day in and day out that do their job and don't get a lot of recognition. And what we're going to do with this partnership is going to give them the opportunity to have someone like that recognized and to be brought at halftime, right, to midfield and to be recognized during the football game. So we're really excited about it. And the North Texas Honda dealers, we could have spent this money in a lot of different ways, but we wanted to get through the clutter and the noise of advertising and reach out into the community and be involved with it.
Yeah, it's a really fantastic program. And look, now I'm biased here, but I feel like you're getting a little something here as well because you get to go to some Texas high school football games. That'll be,
really
get
looking
out
forward
there
to
on
it.
the
Also,
Friday night.
absolutely.
Exactly. It's always fun to have you guys out there and to to promote the North Texas Honda dealers, but also you get a little bit of Friday Night Lights in your action.
Love it. I'll be at the Rockwall Heath game.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the one I'm going to be at because I live in Rockwall. Heath High School is right up the street from me, so we'll definitely be at that game, and it should be a lot of fun. There's nothing like Texas high school sports, right? And there's nothing like Texas high school football.
It's a fantastic program. We're so proud to partner with the North Texas Honda dealers. John Ingram, the president of the board of the North Texas Honda dealers. John, really appreciate your time and really appreciate your commitment to Texas high school football and to honoring, to being helpful in our community.
Thank you, Greg. Much appreciated.